Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Today we're in the shop on the other side of the country. We're in Rancho Cucamonga, California at the end of the Barzy Summer Bash. So I'm sure you guys have probably watched some of the chatter out there going on, seen what's going on, but if you are new to the channel, you don't know, the Barzy Summer Bash is a gathering of a lot of YouTube creators, mostly machinists, metal workers, makers. We're getting more and more makers that are becoming involved in the movement, and we're out here just hanging out, having a good time today. A lot of competitions, a lot of learning that's going on. We've had a great time. So just going to kind of give you a look around and see what's kind of left. Everybody else is kind of left, so it's just mainly the YouTube creators are just kind of hanging out, talking about ideas, already plans for the 2019 Barzy Summer Bash. And I got to be honest, if what we got planned comes to fruition, it's going to be an exciting year. A lot of great ideas for next year. It's going to be something to watch the months in the upcoming before the bash to see what's going on. Anyhow, let me forward flip the camera. And over here is Tom Lipton and the man Jimmy DiResta. Tom, what do you think of today?
Pretty awesome. It's always fun to interact with our viewers, and you know, we don't get to see them; they get to see us. And when you meet them in person, it's pretty fresh for us, and how much we affect people all over the world. That's always the thing that really sticks out to me. So
yeah,
cool.
I'd have to agree with that. So we'll go this way. So well, so I can stand next to you.
Yeah.
You make me look good.
Thanks.
So I want to show you guys everything. So there's a little bit of height difference between Tom and I, right?
Smidge.
But there's also some other similarities that we have, and I did this today just for Tom. Does anybody see a difference here?
How did you end up with the same exact glasses?
I got them off eBay. No, I bought them off eBay.
Engineered by him, right?
No, I just couldn't get the beard to grow before I got here far enough to be like Tom.
Yeah.
But so I did. I watched this video and then
tip your head down. Okay.
All right.
Do it again. Yeah. So it's all chowdered up, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Move on.
Okay. Move on.
So we have a lot of fun here. We all like to kind of fun on each other, have a good time. It's all very fun spirited, nothing mean spirited, and
Are those comments there?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those
That's
are
cool.
It says those are Army BCGs. I'm gonna make them come back.
Oh.
So anyway, let me go back to you so they're not looking at the wall. So yes, those are comments. When people make them, they pop up on your phone.
Okay. Right.
So when you go somewhere and you see something cool, you can do a live feed. The folks can see real time what you're seeing.
Oh, wow.
It's got about a, I don't know, what is it, a 20-second delay? So flip around here.
Is that on YouTube? Or?
Oh, look at that guy.
I was just trying to sneak behind you. You caught me.
I caught you. Birth control glasses.
Oh, the glasses. BCDs.
BCD.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
That's
pretty
hilarious,
good.
man.
That's pretty good.
So what you got going on there, Jimmy?
It was a great day. We had a lot of fun. I met a lot of folks, and I learned a lot. That's really what this is all about, just sharing information.
I agree with Tom. It was neat to meet the people that comment on our channels.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a little bit different community than, you know, the maker community that you primarily work in, but
Right.
it's great to meet the people. You see the comments, and they're
Sure.
always supportive of you, and then you get to
No,
give a couple classes.
I'm tired. I'm hanging on you like this. It's sleepy.
I know, this is the
been a long day.
coolest time we've ever been here. It actually wasn't hot this. I mean, it was
Okay.
warm, but it wasn't
No,
terrible.
that's nice. It
Yeah.
made it
It's
bearable.
actually cooling off now.
Yeah.
No, we stayed up, aside from the time difference from New York. I mean, we've been going strong since the second we got here. We haven't had a chance to catch up with. And then yesterday we drove to Joshua Tree and back.
Oh, really?
It was like almost 2 in the morning last night. Got up at 7 this morning. So
Man.
it's been a long day. I'm a little kaputski.
Yeah, you don't look Kaputski. You're always full of energy.
Yeah.
And you're like with your editing videos at like 3 o'clock in the morning and stuff.
Everybody always tells me, you look tired. It's like my #1 comment on my vlogs is, "You look tired." Well, I am fucking tired.
Family channel.
Sorry.
Family channel.
He just edited that out, right?
Yeah, it's live. No, you can't get to edit this.
No,
It's already.
The truth is, I am tired. I just wish. Do you remember? You're old enough to remember. Remember when SNL had that skit when we went to the metric day? We had 100 hours in the day. Remember that? It showed Dan Aykroyd like running and going, "Hey, honey, I gotta go drop the kids off the road." It's like doing 100 miles an hour. I wish we had the metric day where we had 100 hours in the day.
Yeah.
You'll be tired.
No, because in the 70s they were switching over to metric.
Right.
When I was in elementary school, they were
Metric
teaching
time,
us
right.
metric. And then they said, in a couple of years, America's going to be all metric.
Yeah, right.
You got a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, thank you.
Craig Young, the birth control glasses. That still cracks me up.
Right on. Wait, on my birth control? Mine aren't birth control.
Oh, let's see. Where did I put mine? They're
No,
well,
these are actually nice. Like, you're thinking like Swifty Lazar, like those big thick ones. See, look, I like these glasses. I don't need any birth control devices. There's a different type. These are pretty.
I like these because they look like Tom Lipton.
That's right.
Let me see. Yeah, if I look like this.
Are yours reading glasses, Jimmy, or are they corrected?
They are 1.5.
Craig Young said.
51.
51.
Craig Young said that yours don't look like birth control jack glasses, only Jim and Tom's.
Sorry.
We just keep getting beat up on.
Yeah.
So hey, what I think we'll do is we'll walk down and see a couple of the other creators.
Mm-hmm.
Just give everybody a look around, trying to show them kind of after the bash what's left.
Yep.
The mess. It's actually not bad at all this year.
It was a great day.
It was. We had a good time.
Was that not the same amount of people as there were before? Like, this is my first time.
No, there's
Attendance was there?
It seemed like less here. Yeah.
I mean, was there room for more people today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We usually had, I'd say, probably 50 more.
Something like that. I mean, it'd be so crowded, you'd be pressing through.
Okay,
But
I thought there was a cap. I didn't know there was a cap.
Well, he capped it at 300. I think he caps at 300.
It's 300 entries, and I think then he accounts for about 50 creators.
Oh,
So it puts
massive
it,
creators
yeah.
and
So it
stuff,
puts us at about 350. I think that's correct, but it was
Do we have a head count of the day?
he does
He did,
Oh,
yeah.
because everybody's got a printed lanyard with your name on it.
Yeah, some of us have one of these.
Oh, look at this!
Some of us are really
Somebody's
special.
really cool.
Check that out, huh?
Only the cool kids get those.
Only a couple of these in existence.
That's right.
Yeah,
When
wow,
they're gone, they're gone.
that's cool.
Last
'cause
one's going
guess
on
what?
eBay.
The last one's going on eBay. Oh, really? Because I think I got one. Let's see what you get for yours.
I got these. I'll show you what. Let me see this thing.
Hey everybody, here's somebody else who came in the shop. Rick
What's
Diaz
up,
from
buddy?
Ray's Garage. So just recapping the day, tell everybody.
Oh man, what a day. It's been amazing.
You know what? You know who I missed today?
Who? Jen.
I missed Jen.
Yep. I miss Jen too.
His daughter Jen is always here, and she's always helping everybody out, running around, trying to solve everybody's problems, helping stand the entry,
Yep.
needs.
Yeah, she works her butt off.
She does.
I sure did miss her.
Jen, if you're watching, we missed you.
Yeah.
Next year.
Wish you were here, monkey.
Monkey, really?
That's her nickname.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, so let's we're gonna turn the camera on. We'll walk downstairs and show everybody what's kind of.
Go for it, man.
I got this for you later.
Okay. So this is Stan's machine shop portion of his shop. They were given on classes and demonstrations and competitions in there all day. Then when you come out the back here, he's got a bunch of quick ups to provide shade because we are in the desert and the sun does get hot. During the day here, all the different vendors like Machinist Black Book, Bob's Banners and Flags, everybody had their stuff all set up in here. You know, everybody's kind of gone for the day. It was so hectic during the day. I didn't want to show you this. There's just so many people. And if this drops off, please somebody tell me, because the Wi-Fi is a little sketchy out here. This is where we gave the Get Her Out class and the TIG welding class. It was interesting about the TIG welding. Stan, how many brochures do I need? And he's like, you know, I don't know, maybe 35. So I stuffed 55 bags with literature. And before the first class was even over, we were already through that 55, but I brought some backups and we're through most of that. I'm thinking we had 125 people that got to go through the basic TIG welding class. Got a lot of good comments. Thanks everybody that commented on it. I appreciate the thumbs up and the kind words. So going forward again, we're coming back into the shop. And if you look here, this is Stan's side over here. That's this machine shop we just saw. This is kind of his assembly work area here. Everybody, this is Randy Richard in the shop. Randy,
Hi.
live.
Is this live?
Yeah, we're live.
You have to warn people of that.
Oh, you walked into my life. So what I was doing is just going around and just getting everybody's impression, the creators of the day. Tell us about what happened to you today.
I was in the sweatshop over here running the competition, the metrology competition.
Craig Young says hi, Randy.
Who's that?
Craig Young.
Craig, oh yeah. Hi Craig, how you doing? This is a pretty good little setup you got going
You
there.
like it, huh? It's just my cell phone.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
good.
just my cell phone.
Oh, that's impressive, yeah.
So we're just basically doing live
Yeah.
and just kind of getting everybody's wrap up of the day. What you thought?
It was great. You know, I've been here every year. I think you've been here every year, yeah. So I think it was. We could have had more attendance. Definitely, would have been nice.
I think we're about 50 down. 50
but,
for being at the capacity.
But it was really good. We were able to have a lot of good little discussions.
It wasn't as crowded though. I kind of like that.
I know it was good. Like I said, we had some really good discussions about stuff, especially the metrology thing, and I really enjoyed doing the competition and you know, talking to everybody and teaching them how to read a veneer.
So when we're done with this, can I have a class?
Okay, yeah, we'll get you too.
I every time I remember how to do it, and then I'm like, hey, how the hell do you transfer that?
Oh, wait a second. We had some guys who were tool and die makers.
And they couldn't read it?
No, they didn't win either. That was pretty good though. It was really fun, and I always enjoyed talking to everybody and stuff.
So for everybody that doesn't know, this is Randy Richards. Randy Richard in the shop on YouTube. He's a machinist. Kind of a cowboy, lives out in the mountains in California.
Yeah, sure.
And
I have a horse. Yeah. Know how to ride too.
He rides a tractor. Okay.
Oh, a tractor.
And he cuts a lot of big trees.
I can cut trees.
He runs a bulldozer.
I can run a dozer.
Can you run an excavator?
Yeah, probably no, without a problem. I've run other things ourselves.
And a fly fisher apparently.
And yes, I fly fish. I would prefer to do that over everything.
So I have one thing on you. I can run the crap out of an excavator.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So that's the only thing I have on you.
I have a backhoe.
I can run a backhoe, but you can switch a backhoe. You can switch the controls to backhoe on an excavator. A lot of people don't tell you that, but if you open that back and forth, there's a switch. So everything goes to backhoe.
Yeah.
You see, you didn't know that, did you?
No,
that's why I can run the hell out of a
I
backhoe.
guess you might have some competition there.
All right. Let my trade secret out. So you can come on in. It's fun.
When are you out of here?
So we're here tomorrow for a little while to help Stan clean up in the morning, and then I'm going to take my son to an aviation museum here, and then on Monday we're going over to I think the USS Iowa. There's a battleship museum here in Iowa because he's big into World War II history, and that's part of his.
You'll get to see where those 16-inch rounds from the Met Lab tour were.
Yeah.
Very cool tour. The Met Lab, the Naval Met Lab tour. Very cool.
So let's tell everybody about that because we haven't talked about that on YouTube. So
that's awesome.
The Naval Surface Warfare base is here, where all of the military, the Triton missiles, all the military weaponry, all of the standards and gauges to measure everything to make sure it's always in spec.
I mean, right down to M16, the barrel gauges and the head gauges. They make that stuff and they certify it all. It's up to 16-inch Iowa gun type things, missiles and rockets and all that.
Every standard and gauge in the entire U.S. military, plus other militaries around the world, gets checked at this one place. It's pretty cool. The building never varies inside more than 1 degree, so that nothing can expand or contract for accuracy. And it was amazing.
This is amazing.
And
it really is.
Our son Bo was with us.
They measure stuff to 3 millionths of an inch consistently. That's
3 millions.
3 millions. Amazing.
It's crazy. And so, we'll step right here. So, because somebody's got a loud voice in there. It'd be Tom Lipton, of course. So hopefully we're good here. So let's talk about what happened yesterday, because I haven't talked about it on YouTube with Bo yesterday.
With
How
what?
cool.
Yesterday?
Yesterday at Bo at the base.
Oh, the bow, yeah. The taps.
So
And they brought down the flags, of course, and we all stood there, and they folded the flag, and they awarded it to Bo
my son,
with a plaque,
presentation case,
and
case,
a plaque, or
the base commander did.
a certificate, I should
Right.
say. Yeah, very, very cool.
So, like Randy said, my son's big in the military, and part of his goal the whole year to be here was he had to make the AB honor roll, and he worked very hard this year, overcame a lot of obstacles, that all kids have to go through to be here. So he cut the mustard, he got the AB honor roll for the year, so Dad had to spring for a very expensive A's and B's to get him here. And then they were super awesome to him.
It was very, very good.
It was heartwarming because he had no idea. I did know that it was going on. That's Phil.
Hey, Phil, there's Phil. Hey.
So what happened was, they at the end of every day they bring the flag down like they do at any military base, and they fold it. They play taps, bring the flag down, and fold the flag.
Yeah.
So he got to stand there and watch them play taps, take the flag down. They folded the flag, and then they're not the honor guard. What would you call them though? The servicemen that are their duty is to bring the flag up and down. There's a name for it, but I can't think of it.
I can't.
So for the lack of my ignorance, knowing what to call it, we're going to call it the honor guard for the moment. Okay. They folded the flag correctly. Of course.
Well, the duty officer was out there.
The duty officer.
He was there.
The duty officer and the base commander were there.
Yeah.
Flag. I don't know, how do you pronounce it? XL?
Flag detail.
Detail.
Oh.
Or maybe he just misspelled it. Flag detail.
Yeah, flag detail. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Detail. I got you, Craig. So the flag detail was there. They took the flag down. They put it in a presentation glass case, and he had no idea. My son had no idea that was going on. And the flag detail brought it over and presented him the flag in the case. And then the base commander came over and presented him like an official certificate. It isn't like the fire department would give you, where it's like printed on printer paper. This is embossed, beautiful, with his name on it. Because of his continuing interest in the U.S. military and its history, and his academic accolades for making the AB honor roll. Base commander came over, shook his hand, and gave it to him. And the first time I think in the child's life he's ever been speechless, because the kid can talk about anything. And
pretty cool, huh? How about? He's right over there.
See him? Hey. He is totally speechless. Now I got to do is figure out how to get a presentation flag case home from California without breaking it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I would just hold it in my lap.
Just carry it.
Yeah.
Carry
Randy,
it.
it's a 5-hour flight home.
Find a way.
I'm 6'5", almost 300 pounds.
You'll find a way.
Right.
Find a way.
I'm going to let Stan pack it. I'm going to make Stan make a crate for it.
Find a way. And when you walk on the plane, you tell him, my brother died.
Oh my God, I can't do that.
No, okay.
Oh, I can't do that.
Sister, not a brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't do that. But that would be kind of funny, but yeah.
Anyway, next year, you folks, if you guys can make it to the bash, you really should. And American Rotary sponsor and does such a great job helping out, and their giveaways are just tremendous.
So here's something
please try to think about coming, and it would really be nice.
So I did not know this. I just learned this about American Rotary. American Rotary, everybody knows them for making their very economical, very, very solid rotary phase converters that, you can give you 3-phase for your shop. Everybody uses static and the rotaries, right? We knew they made static and rotaries. They make big rotaries for farm and industry. I didn't know that American Rotary makes air compressors.
Well,
I need an air compressor.
They're getting in with a roll air. They're going to be the
roll air. But roll air makes them, but it's their...
They're going to be branded, and they're going to help make them. But they're also going to be making VFDs.
So they're growing out there. I talked about this last night. Was it last night? Damn, I've been up so long. Last night
you
on
talk
Live
about
Feed,
a lot of stuff.
I do. I try to cover a lot of material fast, so keep up with me. So
look at this. Somebody's sneaking in there. There's
Tom Selectman, everybody.
There's Tom.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, you're really actually on. I thought you were taking a picture.
Yes. Now you know how it feels, Tom. Hey, you're on my feed. Talk to everybody, Tom.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? I hope you guys had a chance to watch today at some point. This guy taught an incredible intro to TIG class today. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, definitely do so. It'll be back on Stan's channel. It's actually probably there already. So 3rd Infantry, what?
They're talking about what Bo went to see the base yesterday.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm an old 82nd guy, so 3rd Infantry, you heavy infantry, light infantry, jump out of airplanes. Walk with a limp like me the rest of your life.
So if you haven't, if you guys don't know about Tom's channel, it's Inspiration Metalworks. That's Tom Zlickman's YouTube channel. Does a lot of cool stuff. So we were talking about the rotary phase converters and how much they've helped out here.
The new VFDs they'll be coming out with.
So we talked about this last night, but I'll bring this up now. American Rotary has done a series, I think it's going to be about 6 videos on the DoRite fabrication, my family, the farm, the shop, how I got my start.
There was that much subject matter for 6 videos?
Dude, they shot for 5 days. 5 days.
Oh, you're so boring. How could there be that much? I can't believe that, but they're probably pretty good.
Well, the first one's pretty good. My wife's in it. My wife's in it. She's easy on the eyes. So, but I've seen them all already, or at least the the unbuffed, prettied up ones with the audio and all in them. A couple of them are hilarious.
Do you shoot the cannon?
Yes, the cannon.
Cannon shots. All right, sweet.
Explosives.
We
lots
like
of explosives.
We like blowing stuff up.
Lots of explosives and gasoline.
Yep.
The little we had fun. It's not serious. The one with there's some stuff with my kids. It's absolutely hilarious. They actually interviewed my kids, so they got like the real truth.
The real thing. Oh no. A lot of editing.
Yeah. No, they didn't edit it.
Wow.
So Skip Tracer says, "Hi, Jim and Randy. Hey, how are you?"
All right, Jim. Yeah.
And so here's the thing. It's going to be one video. I think one video a week. All you have to do is go to the American Rotary YouTube channel and subscribe, and you'll see all the videos. There's also stuff on Keith Rucker up there. Dale Derry also has a couple of videos. It's just, they're short videos. They're not long, but it's just like a kind of a little history in all the makers, what goes on in their lives. And then I'm not going to give the cat out of the bag too much, but there's a fire truck involved, unrelated to the explosion. I'm pretty sure
Does it show up after the explosion? The fire truck?
I don't know what order they're gonna put them in. Yeah. But it was a fun time. We filmed a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did you get a good look at it?
I haven't seen
it, but we're live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Say hi. This is the man of the hour.
Hey guys. Hey, take it easy. Look what I got. This is a little tiny. Now people say that it's a sign bar. It's actually a sign plate. It's got a base plate. Okay, and here's the unique part of it. See the 2 ears right here? You slip your gauge block in there, and the ears hold it from falling out when you roll your sign plate on its side to use it in the milling vise. So this thing is actually pretty genius. From our friends at Solid Rock Machine Shop. Look them up on YouTube.
It's backwards because it's the camera.
Okay, it's Solid Rock Machine Shop. Look him up on YouTube. He's got a great channel for grinding and precision work, and he's making the world a better place 1,000th at a time.
I like it. So I like to give another shout out to American Rotary for sponsoring this. The food today, huh?
Oh yeah.
Was that crazy?
Famous Days.
Famous Days barbecue, really good.
Excellent.
Always excellent. And if you guys don't know, American Rotary unveiled their new machine. And I haven't talked about it here. It's called the Amp, and it's all in one.
I'm out.
Randy's out. Thank you, Randy. Amp all in one machine. They're talking in there, so it's loud. So basically, your breakers, your outlets. I think these come in different configurations. Don't hold me that, but I think so. So you can run 3 different pieces of equipment, and it's on wheels. You can roll it around in your shop or get it out of the way. Say if you have a shop where you need an RPC, you don't want one wired in permanently like mine is, my shop. It's all self-contained in one unit. It was pretty interesting. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to go down to the pool. Let's flip the camera around. Down there. I'm going to attempt to go down there. If we lose internet, it acts funky, funny, goes out. Some stuff on the screen because I can't always take you down. And see who's down there talking, who's left still hanging around.
Yeah.
Putting that in the holder.
There's Razor Rig off. If you haven't checked out Razor Ray's channel,
Hey y'all, let's see it.
Everything else behind.
and there's Dale Derry.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So Dale, I was just going around. We're live on YouTube. Hopefully the video uplink is still holding. But I was just trying to get everyone's kind of thoughts on the bash today. Little end of the day thoughts.
Yeah. Guys, I'm tired. We had so much fun catching up with everybody here. I got to be the MC again for the 4th year in a row, and it's such,
Does a good job on the MC.
such a privilege to get to do that. But I am tired. Jason.
By the way, this is Jason from Fireball Tools. If you haven't checked out his squares, definitely check them out. They're pretty awesome.
I loved meeting customers and getting feedback from them. This is the best part for me, hearing how people have bought the tools last year or won the tools last year, what their projects and how they're being made. I got shown lots of pictures. Instagram, Fireball Tool. On Instagram, I'd love to guys see your projects if you have purchased some or want to purchase some. So keep me in the loop. Encourage that.
Cool. So you just had a. It's you're live.
Okay.
Skip Jason. Hi.
Hi guys.
Steve Lang from Shark River Machine. He is always so awesome to me on my channel. Always giving me positive feedback, don't you? It's so weird, isn't it?
You and your family. Yeah.
What'd you,
Video that you.
the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is up there, right up there, and so we're line of sight. We were under the tent, so it was getting a little goofy. I think we're better. Let me know. Let me know. Are we better now? As you can see, there's my little man. He's hanging out by the pool.
Hey.
Are we better, guys? So I'm just kind of giving you an end of the day look around. Still breaking up. Adam says we're better. Back now. Thanks, Skip. Appreciate it. So we're line of sight. The Wi-Fi router is right up there. We were, a minute ago, we were over there under the tent, and I think the tent poles are just enough to mess it up. But this is Stan's place. It's beautiful. He does a beautiful job here. Got on. I'm sure his wife's had him busy for months prepping for us here. So yeah, I just wanted to say thanks everybody for watching, checking out the video, supporting all of the YouTube creators out here that put tons and tons of work. You have no idea how much work it takes to put on something like this, or even the videos, how much time it works. I appreciate everybody that was out here today. If you watch this at a later time, thanks for everybody coming out here being super supportive. Remember, this is going to be 1 year from now. It's going to happen again. There are already some things in the works to make it the biggest Bar Z bash ever. I would start thinking about planning your trip right now because it's pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you real soon.